What it does is take a journey into the center of my mind, into my head, folks. The human block there.
No way!
I hear a couple groans and moans out there. That's okay, folks. Move on in, move closer, let the people get by in the back. Move right on up front. Now, if you feel something building up inside of you, those demons, you can let them out. You can scream, you can cheer, applaud, yell, do whatever you need to do. Just don't rush on stage, folks. Right now, with your encouragement, your enthusiasm, we're going to take this fight and hammer it straight into my face.
His face?
Please don't.
Do it, do it.
Oh!
Come on, in the head. Do it. Do it.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Let's go!
You see, folks, I always wanted to be a clown, but I could never figure out how they kept those funny red noses on. So I figured out my own way. Now, folks, I've been doing this so long. I've developed the muscles inside of my head. Watch closely as I control the rate at which the spike slides back into my face.
What?
Oh, that is nasty.
We have plenty of show for you here tonight.
Yeah.
We've got increasingly more dangerous stunts as the night goes on. On stage, every hour on the half hour, but we're not done here, folks. This mic is still in my face, and you're gonna get together all your face, build up some cheers,
selfie
and
stick.
help me rip this out of
Should
our
really
hand,
buy one.
folks. Let me hear it. The human block pad, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we thought that was gross. You're gonna love this part.
Oh.
See this, please. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have plenty of show for you tonight. All kinds of sideshow stunts. And we also have a very special performer backstage. But before we bring her out, we're going to take a step back in time. Over 4,000 years ago, the origination of this next stunt. What I have in my hand is a 22 steel sword.
Swallow it.
The number is going to roll up into the handle. It gets placed in my mouth. I relax my throat, push the blade down farther between my two arms. It's going to nudge my still beating heart closer to everyone I love here at Street Fest. I'm going to relax a little more, let the blade drop all the way into my stomach. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you sword.
How do you practice? You know how we practice.
Oh shit! Oh!
Here's one of you. Folks, you're going to have to make a lot more noise. This way. That is real solid steel blows into the body. Later on tonight, you'll see me do some larger swords, some more dangerous things. But right now, I feel like we need to bring out the second member of the Danger Thrill Show. Ladies and gentlemen, she might be made of steel. She's definitely real. Please scream, shout, cheer for the one and only Melody Strangler. Come on out here. How you doing tonight? Good, thank you. Now, you might think she's pretty, but she's totally insane. stage. So what we have here on the stage, if you can't see the floor, I want to coach down the front row so the people behind you can see. What we have here, folks, is a giant metal nail. Over 400 solid steel nails hammered through this board. Move right in now, move in the back, move right up front there. Not everyone has to sit down. Now, we're going to lie this down on the stage in just a moment's time.
Oh,
We're going to get Melody Magler to prepare her flex to the point of the nails. Now, little kids in the front row, I'm going to get you to stay off the stage. There's going to be something happening here. We don't want you to get hurt. Leave that to the professionals. Melody, are you pretty best? I think it's time we do a little howling at the moon and get Miss Magler to lie down. Let it ring out. Street best, let me hear you howl.
That's gonna hurt.
Right on down.
Oh God.
Cheers to yourself.
Oh.
Nice and comfortable. Little round of applause.
Jesus.
Better nails. Now Miss Melody's face, if you're noticing, is changing from a look of pleasure to a look of horror. Why, you say? Because in a moment, she is going to have a very large and dangerous man standing on
Oh. No.
better nails, folks.
Oh.
Now.
No.
Don't do it. We gotta do it, folks. That's why we're here. We are the Danger Drill Show, and on the count of 3, I'm climbing up on Melody. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Come on, Street Festival! How you feeling now? Good. Is it dinner time? Folks, if that's not enough, 180 pounds of a dangerous man. First John Cox. We're going to really test the limits. Now, is anyone here superstitious? Don't open umbrellas and doors. Well, we're superstitious here in the sideshow. It's dinner time, folks. Dinner time. We like to keep the superstitions real and invite the unlucky numbers. We're going to take this plate, place it down on Melody's belly, and bring out the lucky 13 bowling ball. We're gonna hoist this up, drop it down on Melody's belly, smashing the plates into little shards. Now you kids in the front row, watch your eyes, watch your fingers, watch your toes. If the ball rolls towards you, please reach out and stop it. You're my security, brother. Now, we've howled at the moon, we've screamed at the monsters. Let's get spooky in here and summon a ghost. Let's hear your both best ghost noise, folks. Ready, Melly? Scream fast. Let me hear you scream. Lucky 13 scattering the plates, but Miss Magler is made of steel. Melody Magler and the Better Nails, folks. We're back here for 4 more sets tonight, progressively getting crazier and more dangerous. 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30. So get on the rides, play some games, scare some zombies, have a spree tonight, folks, and be back here in 1 hour's time. We perform live and dangerous sideshow stunts. And right now, we're going to bring you one of my favorite acts. You see, what we have here is one ladder of swords, folks. Razor sharp steel blades replacing the steps of the ladder. And in just a moment's time, we are going to get a little devil, raise her up to the heavens, see if they'll reject her or keep her. I think she's coming back down. But right now, we're going to get this lady to bare her soul to you. If you make a giant Wolfman howl at the moon and bring out Miss Melody Magler. Make some noise for Melody Magler! Sinful apple placed on the blade. A bare soul about to slice through. Move, one slip, and this dangerous beauty shredded to pieces. Notice nothing on the soles of her feet. Fair flesh versus sharpened steel. Now watch closely as Melody Magler makes her ascent up the ladder of swords. Delicately placing her sword onto the apple, pressing down and slicing the apple, stopping before the blade cuts through her teeth. And again, slicing the apple, lubricating the blade. Don't slip, Mel, don't fall. We need you for the rest of the show. Almost up. Will she make it through the gates of heaven? Or will she join us back in purgatory? All the way to the top, folks. Make some noise. Rejected by the heavens, Melody Magler makes her way back down. The ladder of sword blades wet from the apple. Don't slip, Mel. All the way up, all the way back down. Joining us in purgatory here at Street Fest. Give it up for Melody Magler and her soul of steel and the ladder of swords. Not a cut, not a scratch. Miss Melody Magler. Oh, make some noise, folks. We feed off your enthusiasm, your encouragement, and your crazy screams. Now, Miss Magler, how you feeling? Pretty good? She's feeling good, folks. Scream fast, how are you doing out there? All right, excellent. Now it's time to celebrate the fact that Miss Magler is still here with us right now on stage. We're not rushing her to the hospital, getting her feet stitched up. But I think you need a drink, Miss Magler. What do you think? You see, in the sideshow, we don't do things normal, but we do pay attention to modern events. We're all for saving the planet, so we've decided to use a reusable straw for this next act. You see, Miss Mangler hates getting lipstick on the rim of the glass, so she always uses a straw. But this isn't a safety boredom show. This is a danger thrill show. We have 10 feet of rubber tubing, folks, that we're gonna use for a straw. Why 10 feet? Because we have to take this straw and pass it through my body. We're gonna take the tubing, feed it so delicately into my face, folks. Like so, a lesson in anatomy. Watch as the tubing goes in. So you can scream if you want. I wish I could, because I've got a mouthful of tubes. Now this is Melody's favorite part. It goes, which end is grosser and where does it go? Do you want? Don't drink it. Okay, drink it. They're saying don't. I always say do it. Now we're gonna clip one end in the cup. Now the other end. Gets placed in the lips of Miss Bangler. We're gonna raise the cup up, and everyone here at Screen Fest is gonna cheer her on as she bottoms up. That's juice. Give it up for Bangler, cheer her on as she does. The blockhead chug, folks. Oh, I can feel it getting colder in my head. It's like brain freeze. All the way done. Cheers, Miss Bangler! Now this is my favorite part of the act. When it's over and I get to take the tubing out of my head. And that's how we drink our drinks in the sideshow, folks. Now, one more time for Miss Bangler. She's gonna head backstage. But she's gonna be back up here for some more crazy and daring stunts later on, folks. But right now, we have one more act for you before we're back on stage at 9:30 for another set. Now, folks, you see, as we showed you by using the rubber tubing through the head, in the sideshow, we do everything a little bit different, you see. We're gonna get you to just take a little step closer to the stage. We're filling in up there, you gotta move through the back, so just step right up closer here. What we have on the stage, folks, is my fitness equipment. Yes, my fitness equipment, folks. It doesn't look like I work out much, because I don't. But I do have one routine I like to do. But first, I think I need my workout music, folks. Some people pump up the jams to get their pump on, not me. We like to go a little south of heaven and crank up some Slayer. You see, only with the help of Slayer will I take these two metal hooks, clip them into the beer can, and lift them with a very sensitive part of my body. Anyone want to take a guess where these hooks are going to go? Earlobes, no. And the nipples, no. This act is so crazy, so dangerous, we're going all the way into outer space and hooking the hook into the orbit of the eye.
Oh! Come on! Come on, son.
But ladies and gentlemen, this act is extremely excruciating. No pain, no gain, folks. Once I clip into the keg and stick the hooks into my eyes, I won't be able to make a sound, but I'm going to need each and every one of you to scream like a maniac. The longer and louder you scream, the longer I will hold the keg suspended from the sockets of my eyes.
Yeah. Ready, man? Nice, ready.
extremely stupid weightlifting right there, folks. We are the Danger Thrill Show. Find us on Instagram at Danger Thrill Show is dead. Tag your photos. Go see some rides. Get in the haunted houses. Play some games. And get back here. Melody Mangler. Now, folks, I want you to move in nice and close here, nice and close. Keep that audience nice and tight up to the stage. Let the people pass by. You see, last Halloween, Melody Mangler had a real close encounter with a vampire. He almost sunk his teeth deep into her neck, but she was lucky enough to run away to Vampire Killer Training Camp. That's right. And at Vampire Killer Training Camp, Miss Mangler learned a technique to develop the throat of steel. That's right, an unpenetrable throat, the neck, unable for the vampire to bite through. So for a demonstration of the conditioning and skin toughening she has gone through, we are going to place her delicate throat on the points of this pitchfork, folks. And if that's not enough, we're going to put a brick on her back and smash it to bits with a sledgehammer, Scream Fest. Now, we're gonna get you to move in a little closer. The crowd's getting bigger. All you people, fill in this space. Move nice and close. Melody wants to know that you're gonna be here moments before she dies. I mean, survives this next act. All right, Melody, has your training paid off? No protection, just bare flesh. Melody, the fearless vampire killer, please assume the position. Now, folks, I'm going to take this 8-pound sledgehammer, raise it up, and smash it down on Melody's back. But not just her bare back, folks. We're going to place a cinder block on it and smash it to bits. Now, you kids in the front row, watch your eyes. Mel, take a shuffle back so we're away from the front of the stage. Flying debris and Neely D and a lawsuit doesn't sound fun to me. So, you have such lovely hair and a lovely neck that no vampire can stick its teeth into. Now, Melody, get ready. We're gonna place the brick on her back. Now, Scream Fest, we're going to count to 3. We're going to hope that we don't reenact our favorite part of horror movies, impaling her head onto 4 spikes of a pitchfork. So, on the count of 3, when I get started, you're going to scream, you're going to cheer, you're going to make some noise for the vampire-proof Melody Mangler.
Ready, Scream Fest! 1, 2, 3!
Oh.
Melody Mangler!
The fearless vampire killer. Not a puncture, not a tear, not a scratch on her neck or her back. Give it up one more time for the brave and fearless Miss Mangler. You're going to see a lot more of her later on in the show, doing some more dangerous acts. But right now, folks, we're going to take a step back in time. Over 4,000 years ago, this act was created. You can call it an act, you can call it a skill. I call it stupidity on stage, folks. What we're going to do is some real live sword swallowing, folks. Now, this first sword we have is a solid steel blade, 22 inches in length.
Wow.
It does not retract, it does not collapse into the handle. It gets placed into my mouth. I'm going to relax my throat. I'm going to let the sword drop down my body, down the esophagus, between my 2 lungs, touching my heart a little closer to the kids I love out here in Scream Fest. Now that's just a warm-up in the sideshow, folks. Next, we got another blade. You see, people often ask me, Neely D, why are you so crazy? It's simple. I was raised on rock and roll music, folks. That's right, long live rock and roll. But my favorite era of rock and roll was the oldies, the golden oldies. Every song was a hit, there was no misses, and every performer had great names. One of my favorite performers was a great big guy by the name of Chubby Checker.
Oh my God.
And he was famous for the song he ripped off, and that song was called The Twist, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're gonna do for you. Right now, we're gonna take this sword, drop it down my throat. I'm gonna reach up to the hilt and do a thunderous roar from the crowd out here at Screamfest. I will twist it 180 degrees inside of my body. Now, folks, each person here tonight is facing some fear of some kind. Whether you're scared of clowns, they're really funny. Whether you're scared of zombies, monsters, things that go bump in the night. Well, I'm here to face my fears tonight. You see, every night I dream of dying on stage from a horrible accident. And every night in that dream, the accident is caused by this one thing. This next sword we like to call the Beast. A giant, wavy, Flamberg blade, almost 2 inches from wide point to wide point. I want you to pay real close attention to my Adam's apple, my throat, as the blade slides in and it will wiggle back and forth to the curvature of the blade. Boils and ghouls, I'm gonna need your encouragement to help me face my fears. Let us take on the Beast.
Oh, it is too.
That thing is huge. We have conquered the Beast here tonight. So I believe you can face your fears. But right now, folks, we have one more blade for you. One more sword. That was a big one. You'd cry too if it happened to you. Now, we're going to be back up here in 1 hour's time. We got 2 more sets tonight, so you got lots of time to get out on the rides. If you're taking videos or pictures, make sure you tag us on Instagram at Danger Thrill Show is Dead. That's Danger Thrill Show is Dead, but hopefully I won't die as I swallow this next sword. It's giant. I'm gonna take a leap and a bow, and Miss Mangler will pull the sword from my body.
Wow.
And that's the end of the set here tonight. We are the Danger Thrill Show. Get in the zombies, play some games, get in the haunted houses, ride the monster truck, and get back here in 1 hour's time for more Danger Thrill Show. Thank you.